best friends, let's jump right into this juicy girl talk video. How to get a guy to spend money on you, sis.
What's going on? Young Tonio back with another video. Today's video, you know, we got a really special one, especially for the girls out there. If y'all looking to see how to get your money up in 2020, this is a perfect example. We got an expert advice on how to get money from a guy. So this video comes from a YouTuber named Love Your Natural. So she's helping the girls out here who is struggling on cash, you know, come up with some cash, because everybody want money in 2020. Nobody wants to be broke.
Number one is test him. Why do you want to test him? Because you want to make sure that he's the spending money on you type.
So what she's saying is, you look for a person who's so desperate and willing to just have somebody that they'll do anything. They'll even spend money, spend a whole check, buy them Chanel, buy them Gucci, buy them that, buy them this and that, just to get their attention. So that's what she means.
Some guys, you know, like to spend money on themselves and themselves only. And if you bring it up to them, you know, about spending money on you, they're gonna flat out call you a gold digger. This is my money, da 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 da.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm truly lost. If you don't want him to call you a gold digger, then don't be a gold digger. Females love to talk shit about men, talking about how, oh, men ain't shit, but then they do stuff like this, and it's like, how are we only ones that's ever in the wrong?
Men are trash, or white people are trash, and the first thing to come out of your mouth is not all. I'm gonna look at you like the idiot you are, and if you're offended by this, then all I have to say is, if the shoe fits, buy an outfit to match.
So by her logic, if I was to say all girls are gold diggers because of this video, I'm automatically correct. And anybody that's saying, or anybody that disagrees, is just mad because I'm calling them out. Makes a lot of sense, right?
She's a gold digger.
So you want to make sure that you test him. How do you test him? You throw little things around like this, okay? So you probably, let's say you live by yourself. Oh my, and you're on the phone with babe. So the first thing you want to do is, like, you know, start a conversation like this. Like, oh my gosh, it's the first of the month already. Like, I feel like I hardly ever have money to myself. I'm always paying all these bills. Oh my God, so annoying, right?
I don't know if it's just me, but like, if a girl called me and said that, I literally wouldn't care. So let's pretend she's calling me like that, and this is gonna be my answer, right? I'm just gonna say, well, maybe you should stop buying stupid ass paintings and plants, and you'll probably have more money.
And if he's the type to spend money on you, he's gonna be like, "Brr, babe, that's crazy. Like, wait, how much do you pay? How much is your rent? Oh, it's $1,500. All right, well, I'm gonna give you the $1,500 when I see you later on today."
Boy, there's no real easy way to say this, but look. You're a simp. I'm gonna have to report you back to Cusco.
If a guy, like, just straight out the gate, volunteers to pay your bills, then you know is more of that to come, okay?
Wrong.
But if he turns around and says, "Yeah, that's crazy, yo. I hate being adult. Damn, like, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, you got bills, like, Like, pretty much, you know, that's a code word. That's a code word for, like, damn, I ain't helping you.
If your girl subscribed to this channel, that's a code for,
She's a gold digger.
I don't know why you telling me this. I ain't helping your ass. I don't got money like that. You know what I'm saying? So that, straight out the gate, shows you what kind of man you're dealing with.
a king who ain't dealing with your bullshit.
Now, if he passed, then girl, you got yourself a good one. You got yourself a little, I don't want to say sugar daddy.
But he is your sugar daddy.
Okay, because when I say how to get a guy to spend money on you, I'm not talking about, like, because I've never been a sugar baby. I never used guys, you know, to be my sugar daddy.
Wrong.
That's one of my deal breakers. Like, I can't be with a guy that thinks it's a problem to spoil his girl, that thinks it's a problem, like, every time I ask for something that...
There's a difference between spoiling your girl and flat out being used because of your money.
I done seen women in real relationships, and they tell me, like, oh my God, like, my car note, I'm backed up. And it's like, I used to be like, why don't you just tell your boyfriend? Oh no, I don't want to ask him, or I don't think he's going to give it to me. Sis, are you kidding me? You're freaking single. My mom always taught me that. Like, you know, I make my own money, and as women, we should make our own money, but we should be able to have men to, like, you know, if times get hard, like, all right, babe, here you go, babe. You need $100? You need $100? Here you go. Here's 20. Here.
So she says that, and then the second after she says this.
Number 2 is go on dates that are nearby shopping centers.
Skedaddle! Get the fuck out of here! Get fucking dead!
going out with this guy, and when he asked me one time where you want to go, and I said, yeah, I want to go to this, you know, seafood restaurant, whatever, and because I knew that it was across the street from like the mall.
This is definitely the type of girl that says many shit just because they won't buy her stuff on the first date.
So after we ate, and he said, "What you want to do after?" Just like I thought he would say. And I was like, "Oh, the mall is up the block. We could walk around the mall." He said, "All right, let's walk around the mall." And then as we were walking around the mall, he was like, "You want anything?" Cha-ching!
She's a gold digger.
Of course I want something.
Stupid.
I want this. And matter of fact, we're not going to Forever 21. Let's go to the Louis store real quick.
She's a gold digger.
And I really, really enjoyed that. Like, that made me look at him differently. Like, oh, like, you husband material. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you single.
I always look at every guy I date as, can he be like my husband and stuff like that? Because, you know, that's one of the things I look for in a husband. Like, I feel like stability is so sexy.
Oh, well, some bad news. What you find sexy is not stability.
You do number 2. You go on a date that's by shopping centers to see. If he spends money on you, you got you a winner. If he don't, that's the last date. You hear me? That's the last date. He's cheap. He's cheap.
Or he just knows the definition of financial stability.
He's gonna sit back and let you spend your money and turn around and ask you for your money.
So in other words, he's you.
That's how those type of guys work. Okay?
To be honest, the video probably would have been better if she just talked like this. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of the video. She really ain't saying nothing else worthy of speaking on. So yeah, follow my Twitter, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Bitch ass niggas, y'all niggas can't be around here no more, dog. Skedaddle, get the fuck out of here. Get fucking